Yeah, Whitey looks like he'll be out. Zingle will be a game time decision.
As far as Colin is concerned, when you say out, is it long term? Is it a short term prognosis?
No, we don't think long term, more day to day situation, but he's not going to be able to go tomorrow.
Did he escape a serious injury then?
Yeah, we hope so. I think so. It certainly looked bad. He caught a rut there and went in real dangerously, and he was scared there for a little bit, but he's feeling a lot better today.
Coach, what did you do at practice today?
Well, I think we had to get our compete level back and just a fire back. We were going good there for a bit. We've gotten a little stale here, on the road, and I take responsibility for that. My job as the coach is, to develop these young guys and have them ready to play every night and give them as the leader to give them a game plan that gives them success. And I obviously didn't do that, and that's on me. And I have to have protect these kids and have them ready to play, and I didn't.
We'll go to Bruce Garriock at Post Media.
Hey DJ, just on Colin White, do you think he dodged something there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you've seen those. I mean, we've all seen them in the Super Bowl and some real bad injuries when guys go in like that. And for sure, it looks like he dodged one.
What upsets you the most about last night? Is it just the compete level, DJ?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just we got out and we went on our own page, and structure protects the team, especially a younger team that's playing against a couple of the best players in the world. Of all their chances we went through today, they had 9 legitimate chances. 8 of them are from the Draisaitl McDavid line, and when you don't play them with structure and you give them odd man rushes and chances like that, they're going to make you pay. And, I think just we look disorganized. We just didn't play anything like the way we play. And I don't think effort, I don't want to ever say effort, because I think these guys try. It's just, you have to try in the right way.
And I mean, when you listen to what the players said after the game, do you think they pretty much realized they didn't do enough?
Well, yeah, but like I said, I mean, I'll take the heat for that. I have to have that team ready to play, and whatever it is I did, should we not have morning skated or with a 6 o'clock game, that's on me. And that team is not ready to play. I'm the coach, and I'm the leader, and I have to do a better job.
We'll go to Matt Tidcombe at Senators.com.
Hey DJ, just looking at the lines today, just Clark Bishop, kind of what does he bring to the table?
I had Clarkie at Ivan Hlinka years ago. He's a real hard worker. Obviously he's in shape. He can skate. And that's an option with injuries at center. We're going to think about it and see who's available to us tomorrow, but he's certainly an option that, coming from Carolina, that plays that up-tempo style, he might be able to help us. And if he can, we'll get him in there.
Final hand is Ian Mendez at The Athletic.
Two questions for you, DJ. You seem to be taking a lot of responsibility for last night, but what did you do well on Monday night? Like, you had them really well prepared, yet you played the night before. So, I guess it's kind of counterintuitive how you could have them so prepared when they played the night before and not the other way around.
I think the second game of a back-to-back, I feel like you're in the engaged into a fight, and your brain's turned on and you're emotionally invested. We were coming from a hard-fought win in Calgary, and we were dialed right in. And obviously, we had an off day. We had an off day the next day after a back-to-back, like a lot of teams do. And for whatever reason, we weren't turned on, mentally when that game started. I mean, everyone wants to win. I mean, they warm up hard, they skate hard, they do all the things to win. But if you're not engaged and you can't find that focus, things like last night happen. And obviously, I didn't turn on enough light bulbs to get them ready for the game.
And the last question I have for you is, it looks like, based on the way you practice, maybe Wolanin would draw back in tomorrow. What's the biggest challenge for somebody, DJ, who hasn't played in 3 weeks, who's obviously going to be feeling the pressure of, I need to perform to keep my spot in the lineup here?
Well, I think that's everyone in the National Hockey League that's looking to break in. That's not here. You look at Edmonton the night before, Bouchard, who was a first rounder, I thought played really well, and they take him out and then put in, Lagesson the next night, on the back end, or whoever they put in, sorry, for him. You know what? It's part of the NHL. Breaking in to be a regular is a hard thing, especially on defense. And, you know, he's done all the things we've asked of him. Certainly after an effort like that last night, you know, him and maybe Josh Brown need to get in. We'll make some decisions and help us, you know, get this thing going.
We'll circle back to Bruce Garriock for the final one today.
Hey, DJ, I just wanted to ask you, what would have been your message to your team today when you got out there, and would you, you know, I'm not.
Well, we got a young team, and you know, they're impressionable, and it has to be, let's just get back to what we do well. You can't, I mean, I could come in and kick things and yell and scream, you know, like years ago. But at the end of the day, how do we get our team playing, you know, like we were just 2 games ago, you know, or a game ago? And we've got to find our game on a more consistent basis. I mean, there was a stretch, I think we won 6 of 8 games just a week ago or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. And you could just feel that confidence, and we knew, you know, our system and how to play it, and we played it well. And it slipped away from us last night. So there's no reason to go all haywire and change a whole bunch of things. Let's go back to what we do well and get back playing, get a win, and get home.
We'll do one more. We'll go to Mark Broussard at Loudois.
Coach, March 11 was 1 year ago last year. You played the last game in LA. How different is it to run a hockey team nowadays compared to then?
Well, it's way different. I mean, testing every morning. You know, the no fans is probably the biggest issue I have. Not issue, but it's the funnest part of hockey is being at home, you know, rallying, you know, late in the game, and the fans are cheering, go Sens, go. And it'd be great to see them watch these young guys, you know, their ability and them coming together. And then also on the road, you know, if you have a 1-goal lead on the road and the crowd is really bearing down on you, these are all learning curves in the NHL. And it's unfortunate that the fans can't be a part of it this year. We really look forward to them coming back.